Look, if feeling that you're in the right spot and then marrying the first person you come across when you get to that spot is wrong, well, it is, but Sargon doesn't know that, so, you know, too bad for him. Welcome back, everyone. More Moon Hunters. It's time to finally get to Sargon, the traitor, that we finally unlocked last time. I'm not sure, does that mean that he's a traitor because he's part of the Sun Cult, and so he's sort of like a traitor to, like, the lands? Or is he just a traitor to the Sun Cult because he's fighting again? He's just a traitor to everyone. Let's do it. We remember something new with each... Actually, what I was trying to do is make sure the game volume was on, because I was like, I don't hear anything right now. Am I supposed to hear something on this screen? I guess not. We remember something new. That something is you do have sound. We're nearly out of water. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. How would we even know about the first moon feast? All right, and this time I'm smart. Let's see his cheer. Oh, all right. He's getting fancy like Ninlil was. All right, so there's his cheer. And what is his dance? I like it. Let's continue. So what has he got? Chakram swipe. Swipe nearby enemies. Hold to throw it. That makes sense. Solar Prayer, cleansing flames, purify enemies, all right, and Flame Tackle. Long dash hits enemies in your path, hold to leave a flame trail. Okay, so you just tap it, you do that, but if you hold it... Ow! Okay, wait, does it not burn me? Oh no, it burns you too. And if I hold the attack... Oh, this guy's gonna be fun to play. Oh, and then his... Oh! Ow. Wait, what? So if I just tap it, it does that, but... Okay, I get it now. So the way his magic works is... It's not intuitive the same way. Hello? Strange, sad chanting. Hello? Oh, hello, is it safe to come out? Have the owls of death passed back behind the mountains? I like that you're like, we don't know, and so we can't just make yes or no. We're just like, yes? No? Hey, sure. You feel a bit more compassionate. Thank you for the good tidings, friend. Perhaps I'll see you at the first moon feast. Will there be no where there will be no calamities. Yes. Yeah, there'll be no calamities. Good old traitor, the compassionate. And you're carving your thing. The Silver Sister and the Pale Dancer, consecrating the stone. Yeah, I was talking about his controls. It's just the magic that's not intuitive. The rest of it makes sense. You know, dash or hold the dash to do that. That makes complete sense. Attack, hold to, Oh, okay, so you can't... If your mouse is, like, too far off the screen, it's like, what? What do you want? Actually, if it's even, yeah, if like too far, yeah. Okay, so if it's too far, good to know. Yeah, the way the magic works is if you just tap it, it falls where you are. And then you have to hold it to sort of send it out in front of you. So it's not where the mouse is, and it doesn't, which is a little weird. Because, like, if you're just like, attack, and then you just drop the fire on your head, you're like, ow. Go away, Jerboa. Get away from the fire. Mind you, it's the fire I put there, but... Let's set up camp. Let's cook something. How far along were we with water? Water and ice. I think that's called ice water. Water and ice, my favorite recipe. You discovered a new recipe for cold water. I don't know what I was expecting, but... There you have it. We unlock the secrets, the ancient secrets of ice makes things cold. Which would be, I guess you're Sargon, who, like, you're just like, what's this ice thing? Huh. Alright, so what can you get? Flame Tackle goes farther when it's charged. Sounds fun, and it's cheap. Charge the base attack to throw a flaming chakram. Oh, just like your melee will do a fire attack, I guess. Flame Tackle costs less stamina, and fireballs drop from the sky, purifying the targeted area. So Flame Rider plus Enduring Flames actually seems like a really good combo, and would only cost a total of 90. But I kind of want to save up for Meteor Shower. Like, save up for the big thing, because dang. She ignores you. She's deep in prayer. Yeah, but never forget Kubela, the clenched fist, blessed in victory. Inspiring, yep. Now, hopefully we can find Kubela somewhere around here and unlock her spirit outfit. Found her statue, but where is she? It has a mark of the sun. What should I do? Well, watch it. It's amazing. I mean, yeah, watch it for signs of traitorhood. Okay, patient. Cakes for everyone. Hooray, hooray. Okay, so this is all the same. But I'm looking for Kubela. I'm just also picking, since we've only come to the desert one once, I'm just picking all the opposite things. So like this time we'll flirt instead of distracting. I see we'll have lots to talk about after the feast. Look for me. Yeah. Have you ever heard about the sun? And she's like, what? Nothing. I mean, you look so beautiful. Hey, there's Kubela. Has chosen me the Seeker's apprentice. I hope I can learn the blood arts well enough to deserve the honor. Yeah, you wrecked the enemies with your power. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, can I save up money and find those Oasis travelers? I should do that. Yeah. How are you supposed to have 50 opals, by the by? Right here, it's like, I've got stuff for you. It's your very first encounter. Unless, I figured it out. You have to come here not starting here, and then you have to find the desert camp. Then you'd have the 50, because there's no way you could get 50. Sargon, I did not expect you to return. You are always welcome here, but I hope you reconsider your choices. I'm very curious, and for my second run, because I was already thinking like, okay, well, Sargon, well, we'll start this, let them do their, oh no, everything's blah, blah, blah.
The village gathered to feast and watch.
But I was wondering like, okay, well, Sargon's like the last of the people we haven't looked at just for the first time. What do I want to do next? Do I want to just start going through all the characters? Do I want to random, you know, like have people in chat choose, have people on YouTube choose? But I do want to at least once try Sargon, like say in the forest, because it kind of makes sense that he's here. And so like the Seekers makes it seem at least that like this is where he's from and he left to join the Sun Cult. And the Seeker was like, oh, Sargon, I told you you're always welcome back. I hope you're not, you know, a cultist anymore. Well, that's beautiful. I will destroy you if I find out you caused this. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your moon goddess has got. Your words don't matter. Find what happened. But I didn't... Queen of Heaven's abandoned us, but why? What have we done? Hey, wait, I thought you said you wanted to flirt. She's like, now's not the time. Okay. I guess. The whole, like, apocalypse is upon us thing. Fine. Huh. Dangerous, yeah. Uruk. Is that that's the mountain tribe, right? Here, these are the guys. These are the ones. Right here, right here, right here, right here. These are the ones so we should go here and down? Or do we go to Uruk and over? Huh. I should probably go here, just to be sure. Ah, but the spirit gate I wanted to try too. Okay, well, we need money. We need a lot of money for this place. So here's my thoughts, and I might be wrong. Like, yes, I want to go here and do the dangerous to get more money, but what I think I'm going to do, I want to do Spirit Gate because I wanted to try the other. We tried it once where the guy's like, no one's allowed in the Spirit Gate, and we're like, okay, bye. And we got a familiar, but what happens if you actually go in the Spirit Gate? I'm curious about that, and that's something we already started once, so I'll do that first. That should, you know, get us some money along the way. Then we go here, and hopefully we can get to the Oasis, or not the Oasis, but, you know, like the port in time to try and unlock some of the, there's like a familiar and there were like spices. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. If not, well, you know. All right, I gotta actually see, like, so... Okay, yeah, he's decently strong. 1 opal. What the? This requires patient. I am not that. Nope, 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 nope. All right, good to know also, yes, if you throw... Yeah, follow me this way, buddy. No. I definitely... I mean, here's the problem is I need so much money for the port, but I really want that upgrade. To, like, make that cost less and go farther, because you could do a lot of, like, you know, bait the enemy out. Oh, interesting. They did take them. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, if you just, like, dash through them while you're on fire, they do still take a, like, tick of damage. It's not a lot, but it's still, you know. Oh, you guys are so annoying. Look, he's running over fire. How does that not hurt? Like, he's like, I have my shield up. Like, your shield's in front of you, and you're like a plant creature. And you're literally walking on a pile of fire. How does this not hurt? And he's like, well, shut up, that's why. Okay, fair enough. I guess he's got me there. Shut up, that's why. Alright. Now I wonder if he has a stun, like a normal attack with stun or something, because if he could get a stun, that would be really strong. Because then, you know, you drop a, that on someone's head, stun them while they're in the thing, and just let them burn. I mean, he's faster than, say, like, Kubella's attack, but... Wow. That just one-shot the dude? Alright. Unless that was just, like, a regular, like, not an enemy, but, you know, just like, here's a mushroom. Break it for some stuff. And I'm like, I'm the strongest. I'm like, yeah, you really broke that set scenery, Sargon. Good job. There we go. You can just sit there and burn. Thank you. Dead animal of some kind. It's weird. I've encountered this a few times. Like, I mean, I guess it's just like, yeah, there was stuff here and, you know, they got massacred or whatever, but I don't know. It just feels like you should be able to do something. You can't. On the other hand, I can just multi-hit people with this, so that's something. That's not the something you meant. You wanted to do story stuff. Yes, well, story, murdering a bunch of guys at once, same thing. It's the same thing if you think about it. Yeah, so that wasn't an enemy that I one-shot earlier. It was just a set piece. Sargon feels less inspired now. Ooh, a house. Hello, house. Someone foolish would barge right on in. I'm not patient. I'm not foolish. What am I? I mean, I could still do that at least. Hit them before they spawn. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to come up that way. Come on, piggy. Give me some roast pork for dinner. Thank you. Oh, good. Well, that was perfect timing. Thanks. You're my favorite. Another nice upgrade would be anything that lets, if you were immune to your own fire on the ground, that'd be very helpful. Because now it's like, all right, let's go get stuff. I'm like, oh, but I have to wait for the thing to end, and you're gonna pause, right? Yeah, you are. You love to sit in the fire and burn to death. Everyone, that's why I joined the Sun Cult, because that's my favorite pastime too. Okay, I take it back though well, I never said it, but I was thinking like it's kind of annoying the way this works, and that you can drop it on your head. I said it was unintuitive before. But it is also annoying. But it's not. Because it works really well then. So good job, game, because you get this guy chasing you and you're like, oh no, I'm being attacked. Just tap the button, drop it behind you, and there you go. They walk into it like chumps. While I escape like a champ. Oh, that's great. And they just sit there. They're like, I don't know, you're too far away. Our AI doesn't know what to do. Sure. We'll just stand here in the fire and let you win, and I'm like, perfect. Ooh, hopefully I'll still be able to, like, do a lot of damage to Marduk, and he won't be like, yeah, I'm kind of immune to your fire attacks, being, like, the king of fire at the moment. That could be a problem. You get you get a trophy. Why did you think this would work? Come on. So his basic attack does not hit for a lot. Like, these dudes, look at that. That guy should have been one shot with that low health, but he was like, nah, you know, I'm gonna keep attack. But I guess that kind of makes sense, that, like, they're not gonna give him a multi-attack and a damage over time and a really strong, like, base attack. Like, that'd just be a little too much. So I get it. I might not like it, but I get it. No, sir, you're not dead yet. You gotta, yeah. There you go, now you got it. No, money, come back. Money, come back. You can blame it on my flames. Bop. Ow. Bop, I say. And bop, I say. Bop, bop, ooh. Oh, are we not done yet? Come on. Yeah. Oh, this guy will be great, because he sits there trying to throw fire at me. I just do this, and, you know, we're perfect. So I'm already, like, I don't see the problem now, but I'm already imagining the problem. You know, just like, who did we play last? Ninlil. How her, like, weakness was being surrounded by too many enemies before she had her upgrade. I can see his weakness, at least right now, is a very mobile enemies. Because his whole, like, put things on fire and let it burn them to death doesn't work so well for things that charge around like that. So that's good. That we should keep that in mind. I was like, well, keep that in mind while we get our money for upgrades. But, like, we already know we're gonna spend all our money on the Oasis if we can get to it. I keep calling it the Oasis. That's not the Oasis. It's a port. Well, whatever. I'm dumb. We get it. That is new. That is very new. Oh, this must be the Spirit Gate, right? Maybe it has a different guardian based on where you are. It goes, like, in the snow area. I mean, I don't know that that's the Spirit Gate. I'm making that up. But it kind of looks, you know, there's a gate, and it looks sort of magical, so... Ow. But yeah, just like, you know, when it's in the snow area, it's guarded by a, you know, snow werewolf. Here, it's got this lady. Well, I don't know, we'll find out. Ninette, you see that Anzu bird? The demon won't leave the shrine. I fear it defiles the tree because the Great Mother is not here to purify it. What should I do? We're compassionate. Let's play into that. Let's tolerate. Tolerate? A demon in my holy shrine? Your heart is too soft for your own good. Even try to talk to it. I doubt it will listen. Huh. We got patient, not compassionate. Bah! Kind-souled, can a bird not rest on a branch? Or are you as hard-hearted as the priestess? Bah! You look pretty cool. You have nothing to promise me, traveler. The place of power is where I belong. Unless you know somewhere more fitting for a creature of my rank. Bah! I mean, you know... I'm not saying that you have to become a companion. You know, you're a very strong magical bird, I get it, but I'm just saying if you want to, you know, go around the countryside, show people your prowess, vanquish, you know, demons. I'm just saying you could be my familiar if you want. Will you spend your money like in Kidu? Like, yes, I want to, but I'm, you know, call down meteors farther away. Oh, that would be so good too. Call down meteors on yourself to boost attack power. Oh, that's interesting. Take damage, but get strength. I like that, but... I mean, that's the problem, I guess, that we got the port. Which, if I call Oasis, you know what I'm talking about. I'm playing a new character, and so I'm like, oh, I want to see all these upgrades. How does it change? Like, when you get this, how does it change when you get that? But I'm like, but I need all my money, because those were 100 apiece. They expensive. And I'm broke. They're expensive, and my wallet is not. I've got... How much money do I have? I have 116. I could afford one of the two things there at the moment. So yeah, as much as I want to buy these things, we'll have to wait. I mean, and that, you know, gives us another reason to play Sargon immediately. It could always be worse. That's true. Advice from Sargon. It could always be worse. Your nose could be gushing blood. So really, it's not as bad as it could be. But my nose is gushing blood. Well, it could be worse. Your toes could be gushing blood. So really, it's not as bad as it could be. And there you go. I hope your day is better. This message brought to you by Sun Cultist Sargon. Sun Cultist. That doesn't make any sort of sense, but I can be like, traitor to the Sun Cult, traitor from the Sun Cult. But, meh. Hello. Yeah. You just stay there. There we go. Oh, I had to get too close. See, that's another reason why that would be great to have this call on fire from farther away, and then I could have just burned him before he ever even triggered. But that was like 75, so definitely can't afford that if I'm going for the port. Which I don't even know that I'll be able to get to. It might be too far away, especially that I came this way to look for the spirit gate. Ow. Stop that. Yeah, get out of here, Baba Yaga. Not looking for you. We know you're... Actually, no, if I could find Baba Yaga again, that would also be good. Go to her camp, be like, hi, I'm not scared of you. And she's like, I'll get you, my pretties. And then actually see what happens if you, like, stay watch and she comes to get you. I'll get you, my pretties. But could I offer you a nice glass of ice water? And she's like, oh, thank you. I don't need to eat any more children now. This ice water has satiated my thirst. And then I make fun of her for saying satiated, and she's like, okay, never mind. I'm going back to eating children, you jerk. Good job, Sargon. You messed it up. Hello. I'm looking for a spirit gate. Mushrooms. Oh, I need to be wise. I was like, wait, I'm patient, aren't I? Yes, but I'm not wise. If I recall, what it was is you could eat mushrooms and be like, whoa, man, those are some mushrooms. Or you could do a little dance in them and, like, lose health but gain magic or something like that. Still not finding this spirit gate, unless, here's a thought. So, because she's like, this is my shrine, and there's the Anzu bird on it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this might be where it is, though, because those look like the little ice things. Oh, no, they're spirits. Okay, never mind. Spirits, ice demon bits. But yeah, I was thinking, so maybe, like, spirit gate means something different in the snow versus on the land. Although, no, I mean, here's these ice guys, so... Oh, I need more stamina. You guys need to stop that. Two of these guys is kind of rough. They just keep on attacking with their stupid thing. Yeah, that double attack. Like, it's fine when there's one, but two? How dare? Yeah, you want to call things from the heavens? Look, I can do that too. How do you like it? Not so nice when it's happening to you, is it? Bah! Jerk. That's it. This is sort of looking like a, leading to the... No? I always thought that was ice, but maybe... Well, I mean, clearly, like, that guy is ice. I don't know. I'm just saying it's giving me Spirit Gate vibes. That's what I'm getting. You know, I'd rather not die, so where'd that healing spot go? Hey, ice demon, guess who's back? Back again. I'll set you on fire, and then drink your corpse. Ow. He didn't like the idea of me drinking his corpse. Who would have guessed? But I've discovered the powers of ice water. No, it was actually cold water, I guess, but... And you must be dead now, right? Thank you. Now, please tell me there's a spirit gate here and it's not just a bunch of ice demons for no reason. Yes, thank you. There is, but there's still, it looks like, another ice demon around. Yep. And I do not need you interrupting me. Bop. And a bop. A little bit of bop. Or you know, I guess this makes sense. Fire and ice. The eternal duel. Locked in a struggle for the ages, and the struggle is he's like, I throw ice at you. And I'm like, I throw fire at you. And then we just repeat that for like 12 hours. And eventually I win because I'm the protagonist, but... Hello. Turn back. You shall not violate the gate, nor shall any other spirit. The Anunnaki plot against me to open the gate, defy the will of the Great Mother. Well, we obeyed last time, but guess what? I'm a Sun Cultist. Forget you, buddy. You ask what the gods say you must not have. That you find peace in death. Hi. Oh, he does not take a lot of damage. On the other hand, he... Oh, nope, there we go. I was like, he's not actually coming for us, so that's okay. Ooh, that is a spin. This fight, seeing how this works, this actually works pretty great for Sargon, though. Like, I mean, I'm not doing a lot of... What's that? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like this. Stop. Stop. I don't know what this, giant... Oh, I see. I don't know what the giant targeting reticle is, but I just have an idea that maybe I want to avoid it. Years of gaming have taught me don't stand in the giant glowing targeting reticle. Okay, yeah, this dude's fast. This is sort of the guys I don't like as Sargon, but whatever. We can do it. Yeah, attack. Attack. Okay, we gotta get some of these little dudes out of the way. Too many. Boop. Trying to see what ones actually does more damage, like for the time. So we go like this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like over 9 seconds. It did about 2 bars of health, ish. It wasn't even second. Like you know what I mean. Over that count of 9, it did basically 2 bars of health. So when he inevitably does it again, well, I can compare. Like, how does that compare to me, like, attacking with my swing? The one problem also is I feel like the charge with when you throw it should do more damage, like, when it's spinning. Let's get him to attack elsewhere. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that does a lot more than my fire. No. I mean, granted, it puts you in danger, but it does do more damage. So maybe we let our... Well, okay, but it does more damage when you can keep doing it constantly. So they have to keep moving. Maybe for this part, Yeah, I think this is going to do more damage during this phase. I think. Just because, like, yeah, like, I get, like, 5 hits there, even if it's not a lot. And, like, this might do more. But it's not letting me move. But I get, what, 1 hit, and then I have to move, or I get wrecked on my health? I hope you don't have, like, a second phase. I bet you do. All the other, like, true bosses have. Baba did. Marduk does. Man, you are all up on my ass. Look, I know Sargon's a decent-looking guy, but... Come on. I'm dead. Wow, he hits really hard. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna know what happens if you go in there. Hi, Kubela. I feel lost, directionless, without the moon to guide me. Nothing tells me what to do. What do you use to find your way? Instinct. Spirit feels stirred, muddied, without the clarity. Perhaps we should pray. Yep, and then whoomph. Unlock the Astral Witch. Water and rice. Oh, we already made that. Oh, because, yeah, we didn't have ice before. Oh, hey, speaking of, did we ever do berries and ice? Oh. I forgot, we unlocked ice last time, so we wouldn't have had that, yeah. Berries must come first. Ninlil's Wish. It looks like a bunch of ice cream. I approve. King Marduk announces the righteous sun is... I like that it doesn't give you Marduk again when you're playing as Marduk, because we had that happen last time where we unlocked him and he's like, okay, like, I'll see you again and we'll be, like, friends in another lifetime. And then he immediately appeared again and was like, I hate you. So at least they give you someone different when you are Marduk. Sargon, you may renounce your foolish quest for the balance and rejoin the kingdom, or you and your heathen friends will die in 3 dawns. Attack him! And he's like, no. Dang, that's unfortunate that we got killed by the boss, because now I have to find it again. Like, ow, got hit. This is my cave. Why are you trying to come in? Opals. I can't abide these. Nunda, eater of people, defend me. Well, I wanted opals. I mean, if I said warmth, they probably wouldn't do that, but it's not like I'm actually lacking for warmth. Ow. Ow. Go away, Nunda. Bad Nunda. Ow, there's my 2 opals. Hi. Would you like to enter? Yes. No sign of where the voice came from. They must have escaped. I was gonna say, it's amusing. We're like, can I come in? And they're like, no. And then you just, like, fight their guard dog and go in anyways. So who would be best to fight that dude? He's very fast and hits very hard with melee. Maybe he is big, so I could see Enkidu doing decently if he had his either more damage or like 5 leaf thing or less spread. I don't know how much he'd be slowed down in the thing, but that might help. Hedwana, potentially. It depends if she could like actually stun him with Black Hole. We said moth last time, let's say bird. If a bird person had a wingspan that wide, I shudder to think how many worms they'd need to eat. Ah, there you go. Sargon, traitor to his land, traitor to his new family, but he's still dropping pearls of wisdom for you. You feel more foolish. What? It's a legitimate question. No, it isn't. They'd eat things that aren't worms. It's a real question, guys. No, it isn't, Sargon. All right, so which one's this? I got foolish each time. What do I remember most fondly about sledding as a child? Speed or grace? So speed will be foolish. Let's do grace. Seductive, because we're graceful in our sledding. We're like, hey, how you doing? You want to see my sledding techniques? And the person that you choose to bring with you is like, oh yes, I'd love to. And they get back to your house or your apartment or wherever, and you're like, all right, let me get my toboggan. And like, wait a minute, I thought, like, I literally told you, did you want to see my sledding techniques? What did you think I meant? I think this is on you for not listening to me. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Sargon, just because it feels like it should be different and it isn't, which is just a me problem, I realize. But when you charge up the chakram, I feel like when you have it on them, like that, it should keep doing damage as it spins on them, and it doesn't. It only hits them once. Like, you can hit them twice if you throw it past them and it rebounds. But if you time it so that it stays on them, it doesn't do a multi-hit. I guess I'm just thinking too much of, like, Rogue Legacy and stuff like that, but I don't know. I wish that it did that. No. Oh, actually, I'm thinking again, just going back to that Spirit Gate fight. One of the other, it's not really a problem, although clearly it was. Sargon's dash, I feel, is a little slower because it has to wait and check to see if you're going to charge it up. And so there's like I hit the button and you see there's that little bit of a like, and then it goes. Which I think was one of the problems with the big dude is I try to dodge, but I wouldn't get away in time because it's doing a like, bah! And during that, he hits you. So having someone who has a normal, so yeah, and then if Enkidu's dash is just turning, you know, transforming into animal form, maybe we want to look for the Spirit Gate as head one. She can try and stay away from him at range. Hopefully her black hole slows him down. If not, that could be a problem if he just keeps following her. But we could stay at range so that he can't get up in our business. Potentially slow him down. And yeah, and then she can just do a regular boop dash in case he gets too close with no like wind up or nothing special. It's just dash, get away, the end. So yeah, maybe I'm of two minds now. Like, what do I do for our second playthrough? I guess it depends on how Sargon ends. Like, we just, you know, unceremoniously die and nothing interesting happens. I'm like, we'll do Sargon again. And, like, you know, play him in, like, the mountains or something and still see if they're like, oh, Sargon, like, you're, you know, I said you were always welcome back. And it's just like, whatever tribe you choose, he was from them. Or to see if this was specifically he was from the Sun tribe. Here, Sun tribe. Desert tribe. Yeah, what cool things am I not going to buy from you? Call down meteors, less stamina. Meteor shower, solar prayer costs less stamina. Oh. You know what? We already messed up the Spirit Gate. Let's mess up the port too. Let's see what meteor showers does. Like, but you should save up and get stuff. Yeah, but we already screwed up once. All right, so it's a, Oh! Oh, that is neat. Okay, so this would have been really nice to have during that fight. I like this power. It does a strafing run. Of which, and like, so it's not just on you. So like, if you point this way, it does drop on you, but then it still keeps going. There's no such thing now. It's just a single, yeah. We'll pray and not fight the ice guy. But yeah, I like that. It does a 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, but I wonder. Yes, look at that. I mean, don't look at me hitting myself in the thing by accident. Don't look at that part. Stop looking at me. But since it only costs this, it costs like the normal 1 cast stamina to do a 3-hit attack. That's a very significant upgrade to our power. Which, you know, makes sense. It was 150. Boop. That guy, I don't even know where he is. Like, he doesn't know where he is. He's like, am I even on the map still? What's have I got in here? I never went that well. Yeah. Ba. And ba. Look how much faster he's dying. Yeah, because you can also, I think, multi-hit enemies with more than 1 meteor strike. So if you get it like right in front of them, they'll get hit by the first attack. Can I go through here? Nice. Thank you, random generation. Yeah, like that dude. If you get like a hit in front and then on top of them and then behind, they can get hit by all 3 meteors, it looks like. Very good upgrade. You know, some of the upgrades, like, you know, on Roa's, when I'm like, do I really need a 3rd note on that song? I don't know. That's kind of a waste. This upgrade, not a waste. This upgrade is amazing. Will I regret it if I get to the Oasis and I'm short? Like, oh, if I had another 150 opals, I could do stuff. Yeah, maybe. But at least for now, we're living pretty. You've heard the Ink Spot song. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Sargon, not that guy. He wants to set the world on fire. I tried honey last time with fruit. I never saw her again, so I don't know. By the time they come up to the snowlands, they're either dried or starting to rot, but maybe that will lend a certain flavor. It's like wine, eh. I'll share a jug when it's ready, but it never was ready. Well, maybe if I don't cook, maybe if I like, wait in camp. The same sort of the thing like Baba Yaga. And she's like, I'll be back. And then because we just cooked stuff, she never came back. But like maybe if we, you know, stay and keep watch. Like, oh, look, there's someone coming to the camp. Man, if we had this upgrade when we were fighting that dude, we might have stood a chance. Not saying for sure, but we might. And with a little bit of where? Wasn't that what you were using for your chakram attack earlier? Yeah, I was. I was going when it went. This Sargon's a type of guy. You can take that to mean whatever you want it. But I will say, he is part seductive, so, you know, just saying. Hey, baby, want to see my sledding techniques? I got Sargon, please stop. What am I stuck on? Weird, like, I literally could not move. Huh. Oh, it's the I see, I'm about to die again because I didn't understand what I was looking at. That water. Okay. Well, we messed that up again. Yeah, so it's good we spent our money because I don't think we're getting to the oasis. Well, let's keep watch. Let's see if she comes by. Ooh. Nice little picture. Stands vigil, chases off would-be attackers to keep the camp safe. You want to steal my opals and then you killed my cat? You deserve to die. You wanted to steal from me and you murder my pet? And I'm like, yeah, but hey, lady. We all die. You maybe sooner than most. What sort of flirting is that, Sargon? No, I'll leave you alone. I guess, like, if you didn't attack and instead you were nice, then you could actually flirt with her. Well, now what do we want to do? I mean, I guess I could push for the oasis. Didn't get to finish our money, or look through the whole thing, but we only have 30 opals. But I mean, I guess if we can find, you know, if we can get 70 opals, I don't know that we're gonna do that. Well, we'll see. My only hope, I don't know how many, because I should have another day, right? So we can still get to the oasis, right? Port, whatever. Again, like, I wish I had the money to buy all that stuff, but at the same time, I'm very glad I learned what this thing does and just how strong it is. Because, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go for the fire, get my stuff. Now I know, and, like, yes, it'd be good if we could know the other stuff too, but I can do that as any character. Now we know specifically, for Sargon, what does this upgrade do? And the answer is everything. Little bit of bap. Ah. Oh. And I'm thinking, yeah, like the amount of damage they're taking, not only are they taking damage from the meteor strikes, but they're also taking increased damage where the fire overlaps. Like, right here, it's doing 3 times the damage. Yeah, like, look at that health. Okay. So that's good to know for then, like, if we have this for a boss fight, you want them to try and be in the center. Because that's how you can put out a lot of them. Yeah, Call down meteors on yourself, boost attack, yeah. Oh, what's that other 150, though? I can't afford it, but... Fully charged flame tackles explode on impact. Huh. Interesting. Will that hurt me? Like, if it sets me on fire, then... I don't know about that, but... Every aspect of the goddess speaks through one bloodline. Her four faces shine as a song within their soul, the souls of their children. Okay, now I'm wise. Stop. Leave me alone. Settle down, little fishy. Okay, you're dead. Your dad took damage from that because my dash is kind of not great for escaping. Alright. Should I go heal? Yes, but we're not that wise. We might have picked up one thing of wise, but... Ah, look at that. There's health drop. We're fine. Who needs to heal? Not us. We're champions. I'm like, ooh, get the opal in the center of all that fire. No, Sargon, stop. Hey. Sargon, I've performed all the rituals of the Silver Sister, and the omens all led me to this spot and led you to me. It's my fault that she left us. Maybe it can be undone by her blessing. I promise to treat you well and respect your will. Would you marry me and join your voice to mine? Sure. Okay. Really? I mean, wonderful. The Silver Sister will surely return for our wedding tonight. I'll find you at your camp tonight. I'll prepare my heart for your love. And you're foolish. Who would it get? I mean, if I'm playing, like, if I'm seductive and foolish and compassionate, of course I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's get married. Like, do I know you? Not really. I know your name. Okay. What else do you have to ask? You doing all right? How's the weather? It's kind of cold. Hey, do you want to get married? Yeah, sure. Why? Well, I don't know. I just felt like this is the spot I should be, and you happen to be the person that walked along. Look, if feeling that you're in the right spot and then marrying the first person you come across when you get to that spot is wrong, well, it is, but Sargon doesn't know that, so, you know, too bad for him. But hey, we might have died to a snow werewolf. We might have died during a boss fight because I couldn't see the water, and I was like, why am I... Yeah, this spot. Now I know you can't walk right there. So look, we might have a lot of things going on that aren't great with Sargon in this playthrough, but you know what? At least he's gonna get married. And presumably be happy ever after, I hope. I mean, I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is that Sargon could be having a worse time of it. Not by a lot, but, you know, it could be worse. Okay, guys, you need to leave me alone. I'm already having enough trouble with this dude. Ew. Stop. Get these out of the way so I can move. Now do that. He just is gonna burn so much. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Yes, money. All the money. Maybe we can get at least one thing. Yeah, 92. We should be able to find 8 opals, right? Especially if we do the ice village, which should be a freebie. Oh, and the mountain village we have, right? Rook. So yeah, we have 2 places we can go that won't take a day. Between them, we should probably be able to find 8 opals, I hope. You can tell I'm very, very sure about this. I hope we find 8 opals. Between the 2 of them, I'm sure we can do it, I hope. Nothing fills you with confidence more than a statement like that. I do need to break like every little bit of... No, not you. Wait for him to do his attack. Wait for him to do his attack. Don't get greedy there. Does that, and then bam! And then bam! And then he gives me opals. That's 2 out of 8. 6 remain. Now, problem with those, I'm all like, ooh, destroy the block. Look for an opal. Right, they're not going to give me anything. They're just summoned. Ah, I feel like there should be something right here. Like, you know, a little, like, person like, oh, you found me. Hello, Sargon. You found me. I'm the mountain gnome. What are you doing out here? I don't know. I'm outside the boundaries of the map. You tell me. Well, okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Destroy that. Oh, I need health too, yes. Nothing else here, but there is still at least one little nook we haven't been in. So do I need to, like, keep watch or something again? Or, you know, like, go hunting, or... Like, can I cook? Will she show up in camp? I guess I can try cooking. I'll make a meal for our new wife-to-be. Say, what are you gonna make her? I don't know. I don't know what she likes. I've said, like, 2 sentences to her. What, you expect me to know what sort of food my wife-to-be likes? Like, you mean your fiancé? I don't even know if we're a fiancé. Like, no one's really proposed to each other. She's just like, hey, do you want to get married? And I was like, sure. How will you write it? Let's write it safely. Alright, this makes us more foolish. No, that makes us patient. Okay. Whatever. Patience is great for a husband, right? Like, I don't know. I never expected to be one until I met a random person in the snow, so... It never crossed my mind before. Oh, Sargon, you're incorrigible. The goddess heals your wounds, but you are still kind of stupid. Yeah. It happens. I keep pressing tab to, like, open up my map. What do you think this is? Helldivers? I mean, you know... That's kind of like a combination of an orbital strike and an eagle strafing run. Calling it in. Bop, bop, bop. You know, that's the upgraded stratagem. The original one, yeah, there you go. First, I was saying that, you know, this game is nothing but Baldur's Gate 3 in disguise. Now it's nothing but Helldivers in disguise. You call in your normal orbital strike, and then you upgrade and get the strafing run orbital. I guess that'd be like the walking bombardment. Sargon could only watch as his faith was used for evil and destruction. This was not the way of his son. Interesting. Okay, I do like that. It's like when the forests start burning, it doesn't just give the generic, like, the Sun Cult's on fire. Like, it's like, I joined the ways of the sun because I believed in it. But, like, this isn't what I signed up for, type of thing. Like, Marduk, you're ruining this. Hey, this sort of looks like a wedding gate. Sargon, it's not too late. We can still cancel the wedding, but you look marvelous by firelight. I don't know if it's the goddess or your charms, but my heart is eager. Our probability of success is 85%. Will you marry me after all, for a calculation? I mean, 85, those are pretty good odds. A 15% chance this isn't gonna work out. Yeah, sure, let's roll. I believe we can find love if we search together. I still don't actually know you or what you enjoy or what you like or your life's philosophies, but look, 85%. My love is yours eternally until I pass into the darkness. Huh. Sargon gains a husband. Seductiveness and plus 10 charm. Now, I'm curious what that means for when... Okay, I guess I was always saying she. I guess that's a he. So my apologies. But interesting then when it's when he says, like, from now and in, like, the next life beyond. Does that mean that future characters will be married to him? And does that mean if a non-Sargon character plays, will they be married to him, or is it only Sargon specific? Interesting. Interesting. Water and flatbread. You make mushy bread. I have a feeling I'm gonna call this. I don't know. I've never made this recipe before. I've not played this game before, but I'm gonna take a guess. And that cooking water and bread is gonna make the you failed weird soup, because that sounds real gross. Yes. I am a cooking genius. Who would have guessed that cooking water and bread? Oh wait, everyone. Everyone could guess that. 1 day remaining. Well, I can go here. Like, I have like 104 or something. Like, I'm not gonna get 100 opals between the two villages, so. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. And the bop, bop, bop. Now, what I think would be interesting, like, I mean, it's fine that Sargon married the dude, but it would be very interesting to see what would happen if Hedwana got that. Because they're both from, like, the math tribe. Like, would it be different? Like, would she have something special to say? It's like, well, we have an 85% chance of success. Like, would she have another, like, mathematical calculation response? Okay, so we have 119. We can buy a familiar, or we can buy, what, like spices or something? I figure, because it's the last day, I'm not going to bother with a familiar. We'll do that another run. Buy some spices. Do use your spices whenever you can. Just about everything except eggs goes well with one spice or another. Huh. Chili pepper. Oh, no, it's like chili. So I see chili pepper. I see cinnamon. I'm not sure what the gray thing is supposed to be. I mean, the white looks like salt. Like salt, pepper, like spicy pepper. Maybe that's black pepper. So like salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and then brown things. Like, what do you need brown for? Like, do you need curry powder? Yeah, sure, it's that. Do you need nutmeg? Yeah, sure, it's that too. It's just, you know, a brown spice. Excellent. We got some spices. We're gonna cook up some spicy berries. How much do I actually have? Oh, I have enough to buy a... Goes farther when it's charged, or charge the base attack for flaming. Yeah, that one. Because I don't really dash with the charge as much. Especially now that I... Like, when it was making fire, I kind of did it sometime. It still makes fire. But you know what I mean. I can summon... If I want to summon fire, I have a better way to do that. Do I have whatever trait you're looking for? I do. The ancient temple of the Silver Sister glitters in victory over the setting sun. To reach her heart, you must touch the first new moon, then the full moon, then the crest. That's the third time we've heard that, by the way. And I did write it down. Ritual is the only permanence between dreams that feel the world shift, desert moon, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, so not only that, but, you know, the other guy said it too, like, oh, the moon temple's always shifting or whatever. And, like, she's straight up telling you. I mean, like, yeah, she's like, it's in my dreams. I can see, like, she sees beyond the nature of, like, we're in a roguelike. It changes. But that ritual never changes. Which is true, because we've seen that same thing. Like, this is the third time now. That no matter what happens, it is always that order. Good to know. I'd say it's a matter of probability. The Dustfolk claim faith. I think it's our perspective that changes, not the world. We'll go here where it's dangerous. Get some more money. Try to find a merchant for our stand against Marduk and see if we can get another cool upgrade before we do the fight. Boop. Little bit of boop. Give me the opals. Ah! No. No. Stop it. Stop it. Bad kitties. Oh, right. I forgot that I got this upgrade. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but this does kind of make it so, like, when the chakram's spinning on them, they keep taking damage. Now, yes, technically it's because there's a path of fire on the ground, but, you know, it's sort of like what I wanted, so I'll call it a win. I would like my money. Yes. I have got my money. Yes. I'd talk to you, but I know exactly what you're gonna say. What I was gonna say is, it sounds like wind over the sand. And I'll be like, I wish I could talk to spirits, but I can't yet. Oh my goodness, it sounds like wind over the sand. Who would have guessed? Now, what upgrades, like, I'm getting all this money so that I could get an upgrade on the last day, potentially, but what upgrade would I want? Like, I don't know, I mean, I know some of what he could potentially get. Like, if I had a choice of anything, that, you know, sounds plausible. Like, yes, he gets a you're completely invincible. Like, I mean, yes, but that's not going to be an upgrade. What would I think the best thing... Well, we know there's one that, like, his magic uses less stamina. Like, we've seen that one. That would be a pretty good one to get. Charging up faster is throw or his dash, so that you could do, like, a charge up immediately. That would be good. Yeah, is there anything else that I'd say would go really well? If I don't know, but I could potentially see there. Probably not. It'd be a little too overpowered. But there might be like 151 for like be immune to your own fire. Because if there was, obviously, like that would be the best one. So we could just run around wherever. That's probably a bit too strong to exist. But if we're just, you know, daydreaming about things that we'd like that seem within the realm of possibility, that's what I'm daydreaming about. So we'll say that, like, you're immune to your own fire if we're going on, here's what I want that sounds plausible, and we'll go for, let's hope we get less stamina for our magic attack for things, you know, that are actually plausible. Hello, who's here? Is it a bunch of spirits? I bet it is. Oh, no, I thought this was the big spirit summoning ground, but... Nah, it's just these guys. Which is fine. Again, I want more money so we can get upgrades. We want upgrades. Da, 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 da. We want upgrades. Da, 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 da. Interestingly, he's like one of the few characters where, like, I saw that you could get a his physical, you know, just like his basic attack does more damage. I don't know that I really need it. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it'd be all right against Marduk, especially like when you're standing there beating on his head. Like, it will help that part. So if it's available, yeah, I can get it. It'll just make the boss fight easier. But like, in terms of how he plays, it really doesn't actually help that, but like a lot of other people increasing their basic attack really helps their survivability. But his basic attack, like, you just don't do it all that much. There's like no reason to. Because you can be like, oh, someone's coming and running at you, start fire, and then they take a bunch of fire damage as they're coming. Like, oh, you want to do a lot of damage, you do that. So yeah, it's like, I mean, him and, well, actually, maybe just him. Because, like, yeah, Roa, that you need Brave. I know we're not Brave, so not gonna bother, because we're, like, someone more Brave could approach. Be like, what was I saying? Like, yeah, Roa, hers is a little less necessary as well, just because there's a lot of different ways you attack. But even her, like, having it helps. That was even a thing. Because, like, Dumuzi, yes. Edwana, yes. Enkidu, yes. Cabela, yes. Ninlili. Well, I don't remember if she had a basic. I know she had, like, her charge attack does a lot more. And that was very strong. Yeah, I think, like, Roa's you do more damage with your attack songs isn't as necessary, though is pretty, still, you know, decent. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know that I really need a basic attack does more, because it's really only useful against things that are stationary. Boop. Boop. Oh, look, I'm doing a regular attack. If only my chakram was stronger. Oh, wait, these are just cactuses. They die in one hit anyway. Although, now that I've been saying all this, like, I don't need to increase his basic attack. If it also increases the chakram spin, so, like, when you throw your chakram... Yeah, okay, like, I guess maybe. But, you know, like, okay, I did, like, what, half his health doing that? Now, if we get another Sun Cultist, yeah, let's see how much this does. The initial bombardment did half his health, and then there was the massive fields of fire where he took more damage. Like, yeah, not particularly necessary. The basic attack. It just sort of seems like a, it'd be nice, like, if you didn't have this upgrade yet. You know, or you didn't have your basic fire on this. I don't know. Okay, we're all done here. Get out of here. Thank you. Give me my money. Let's continue on. Got places to do. Sun Cultist to overthrow for corrupting my religion. I mean, to be fair, though, like, the one statue said, like, that, what, Sun God was the god of, like, murder or death or something. Like, you know, the first murder was committed under his name or something like that. Like, I don't... Like, yes, they're clearly using it for evil, but, like, I don't know that it was a great cult to begin with, Sargon. I'm just saying. I'm not sure that you did all your research. Hello? We'll store it. I don't really need to drink any. Patient. Yeah, that's what that one was. I remember I encountered it, that's the third time. And the first time I stored it, and then I couldn't remember if it was patient or wise. And then we did it the second time, and you drink it, and it just heals you, but I'm not that injured. So I was like, okay, well, we'll pull it up again just to see what it gives us. The answer is patient. You patiently await for your next sip of water, unless you're in real life, and then you can take a water break. Wow. The hell is my hair doing? Huh. Weird. You'd be like, I don't care about your hair. Why are you... I mean, but, like, I'm seductive. I care about my looks. No, that's Sargon. Stop using Sargon as an example for you staring at yourself in OBS. It's confused. What's it doing? That kind of exactly fits. I'm foolish, seductive, and, well, not the patient. I'm like, seductive. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, let me fix my hair. I'm also foolish because here I am streaming for the world to see, and I'm like, oh, what the hell is up with my hair? And you're like, I don't care at all. Stop. And then I guess I'm patient because I'm still putting up with it. Instead of, I don't know, running off to find a comb. Which, to be fair, wouldn't actually be all that far away. It's right over that way. Just across this little hallway in the bathroom, there'd be a comb right there I could fix it with. But I don't actually care that much. At this point, I'm just making a bigger deal about it because, you know, I have to have something to talk about while I backtrack. Berries and spices, berries and spices. I will face them alone if I must. Yeah, I don't know why the fourth day you repeat yourself. Wait. Oh, too late. I was gonna talk to my husband. Spices. Spicy berries. I don't know what to expect, actually, because there's, as I said, like, yeah, salt, pepper, chili pepper, cinnamon, and other. This could be anything. Or it could just be gross, fine. I wonder what form King Marduk's attack will take. That's true, I guess you know a little bit more about, like, is he in his super machine with legs, or is he his super machine without legs? Merchant. Yeah, you guys give me stuff. It said, though, well, let me see what you have and how much I have. I have 139. Base attack damage increased. Call down meteors farther away. I want to buy that, not because it's going to be useful for the boss fight, but I want to see... Okay, so yeah, you can just basically go to the edge of your screen. I wanted to see for future playthroughs, how much does that increase your... Yeah, I mean, you know, how much does it increase the range? Now I know. That's good to know. As I said, it's not going to be useful for this boss fight, because we're in an enclosed little arena. Alright, so we know if you drink it, you're foolish because it's just a mirage. What happens if you observe? Watch as the illusion fades to reveal a small desert fox. The fox narrows its eyes at you, daring confrontation. You're wise. Alright, let's confront him. Hi. And he's like, never mind. You set things on fire a lot. I retract my confrontation. That's right. Meh. Meh. Hi, man. At last, Sargon, my final adversary. I'd feared you'd vanish in the darkness like your beloved demon, but I like the We sung in heroes' ballads. Yeah, well, boop. Hope this does damage. It... Yes, but not the burning. This is why having an increased base attack would have actually helped. Alright, well, now we know. That I did not pick what was most, you know, for the best fight, I should have picked the increased base attack, but does this do fire damage? Yes. Okay. So it'll be a little bit slower, but I did want to know, you know, how much the, No, stop that. Well, fine, then I'll just bomb you again. Fire on fire. You know, they say fight fire with fire, and I'd say we're doing a pretty good job of that. And man, his cultists, like, yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage to him, but his cultist summons are gonna get wrecked when they start showing up, if, like, the entire place is on fire. No. You stop that. Sit down. Boo, boop, boop, boop. Oh, what's that? You have a buddy? Not anymore. Your buddy's on fire. You want to see the power of the sun? I'll show you what the power of the sun is. Don't follow Marduk. He doesn't know anything. I know the power. He just uses this, like, magic mecha golem. Me, I use the powers that the sun provides. Flames, illumination, not just technology. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a religious schism. Sometimes that is presented by, say, nailing a list of grievances to a door like Martin Luther did. Sometimes it's presented in ways such as this, where you throw each other, you know, fire from the heavens until one of you is not standing anymore. Either way, it's good to show a difference of opinions in a healthy and constructive way. Boop. Boop. No, why did you fail me? Hey, wars within wars. Win a battle against your own brother. Interesting. I did not know that Sargon was Marduk's brother. Oh, we know now. The Tree of Life. Defied orders from the Spirit Guardian demanding entry to the spirit world. It did not go well. Married Koschei the Deathless. Young lovers invoked their name in one breath to draw forth the blessing of the Silver Sister. Fought the great cat Nunda. Silver tongue, which could charm the birds from the trees, became famous for generosity. Many tried to take advantage of him, but his patience and kindness eventually won over even the tricksters. When he eventually perished, a great peach tree grew on that site, reaching taller than the mountains to brush the sky. The Great Mother pulled it up to join her to give us patience in time of need, right? Sounds like we might just be a patient, but... So that should be, yep. So there's Kubella's spirit outfit. There'll be Sargon's spirit outfit. Anything else? Nope. Oh! Pray with Kubella, come face to face with the goddess as an unbeliever, and there's another achievement I got. Don't know what. Yeah, I know. Asher, blah, blah, blah. I just want to check to see if that great tree is pure patience or if it's a combination of stuff. The great tree tells us patient and compassionate. Oh. Who would have guessed? The Sun Cultist traitor. Nothing about vengeance. Nothing about bravery or foolishness. He's patient and he's compassionate. Okay. But I'm going to play as him again. Because what happens if you don't start in the desert? Do they still treat you as like you were from their tribe originally or what? Advice from Sargon. It could always be worse. Your nose could be gushing blood. So really, it's not as bad as it could be. But my nose is gushing blood. Well, it could be worse. Your toes could be gushing blood. So really, it's not as bad as it could be.